Yo, what's going on, guys? It's First Base. Now today I'm going to be talking about the crow individual that we saw that showed up at the end of Dressrosa, the one that Sabo rode on. Now there's a lot of speculation that this guy could be possibly the guy we saw during the Doflamingo Throne Wars speech, which I don't personally believe that, because I don't think there's gonna be like two commanders in Dressrosa, so which could be like Dragon's strongest commander. But I don't think this person was in Dressrosa. Honestly speaking, I don't know where people got the idea of a high-ranking commander, revolutionary commander, who could be probably on the same level or higher than Sabo, be a Dressrosa as well. I don't know, but it's definitely a possibility. But you know, I think it's kind of crazy that two top-tier commanders of revolutionary would be on Dressrosa. But it's a bit unclear watching the manga, reading the manga. But after watching the anime scenes, a lot of things make a lot of sense. But now, before I get into facts and all that, we have to talk about the symbolism of the crow. Now the crow, I think the crow is literally the emphasis of Dragon's direct defiance against the world government. So while the world government uses the news coup, or I think they're seagulls or something, to pass on like stories and articles and like news around the world, sort of like an information network for essentially the people around the world, the revolutionaries use the crows to pass intel amongst themselves. So these two birds are kind of like counterparts. One is black, one is white. So there's like a black and white aspect that is being portrayed when it comes to the revolutionaries and the government, which also brings the idea of Dragon, who is a revolutionary leader and a member of the D family. And the D's were stated to be the celestial dragon's ultimate enemy. So you know, it kind of makes sense where it's black and white, you know, the gods versus the demons. So yeah, I think that's like the symbolism behind it. Now, before we left Dressrosa, we saw Koala, Hack, and a bunch of other dudes out there. I don't know who they were, but they were unnamed, so we only knew Hack and Koala. Now, there was one person in particular who left an impression, and it seems like she was the one, or he, I don't know if it's a she or he, but it seems like this person was the one manipulating the crows. While she was there with everyone else, we moved on to back to the Sabo scene when he was leaving the house at the top of the hill. Then we see a horde of crows coming back to Sabo. Then we go back to the whereabouts where Koala and Hack are. Now everybody is there except that person. I don't know if it's a boy or girl. I think it's probably a girl, but that was in the manga. In the manga, it doesn't look like it. She looked way different in manga than in the anime. But logically speaking, it seems that she was the one who came to Sabo. Now I think she definitely has like a zone type devil fruit, because the bird that was leading them was also talking. But I may be wrong on that, because like she seems to be like capable of controlling crows or befriending crows or communicating with them, one of those three. And most likely this person is like in charge of all the crows that the revolutionaries use for intel. We've seen other people display the same type of abilities of like controlling animals or communicating with them. Now we've seen Jinbei and Beyond. Beyond is the Tontara with like a bee devil fruit, and she was capable of like controlling bees to basically attack people. So it might be the same case here, where this chick or boy is controlling crows on some like global scale, because like there's crows everywhere, and basically what he does is that he sends intel from one place to another, and basically these crows pass information all over to all the revolutionary bases around the world. So it looks like it's a pretty impressive devil fruit in the aspect where you can like have intel here and pass intel there. And also there's like a theme when it comes to the revolutionaries, especially some of the individuals are named after animals. There's like Bunny Joe, Kuma, Koala, Dragon. There's like a guy with a giraffe helmet, and some of them use like hats in a form of animals as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if this guy's name was like Crow something. But it seems like this person is a very important division commander, since he has like his task in the revolutionary seem to be like pretty important, like passing intel, you know, because if they're using the Denden Mushi, then they can possibly get hacked. So you know, using crows is kind of like, you can't really get hacked from using crows. But you know, this person must be like an important person amongst the revolutionaries. But I don't think he's a top commander, and he might be working under Sabo. I don't know, because like both of them were in Dressrosa seemingly, and we might possibly see him in the upcoming Reverie arc. So, and I have a clue to who that person we see in the Throne Wars speech is, but I'll just leave that for another video. But anyways, guys, comment down below, like, share. Who do you think this revolutionary chick or guy is, because I think in the anime his voice, the crow's voice, was male, so that might be hinting at him being like a guy. You know, comment down below, share, Sphero, peace out.